Please put your hands together and help me give a big welcome to America's top young speaker,
I did not want you to be in this position, but my big mouth got me in trouble. So here's what happened. A couple years ago, some friends and I, we decided we wanted to have some fun, so we went on this whitewater rafting trip. Okay? I'll show you hands. Anyone here been whitewater rafting before? Okay, perfect. When y'all went, did they put you on the big, crazy, scary river? Is that what they did for y'all? Yeah. What I would like you to do is go like this. What you doing? What you doing? Yeah. Next plan, I want us to get really, I want you to gaze into the windows of their souls. I want you to do this with as many people as you can in the next 30 seconds. So I need everyone to do for me, please. On the count of 3, and stand up. 1, 2, 3, up. All right, real quick, just stretch up to the top, feet on the floor, turn to the ceiling. Lean up.
So the reason I do these speeches is that I believe that I am a professional light switch turner. A lot of times people say, well, what do you do for a living? I say, I turn on light switches. And the light switches obviously are not the wall light switches, but it's light switches in our minds. And I really believe that every single young person, if they understand some simple concepts, and one of the main things we talked about today was the importance of effort, and that effort really is everything. It's not about natural skill, it's not about, how good you're looking or, what you can do by, God-given talents, but it's about the effort that you put in that really determines if you will be successful. So I think the more people that can get this, the light switch will go on, that literally any one of us can create something great because we control our effort. I chose this group of students to speak to today because it was a Gear Up program. Gear Up is a great program called Gaining Early Access and Readiness for Undergraduate Programs. And Gear Up is a program that's set up to help as many young people as they can achieve greatness. So my goal is to work with as many Gear Up programs as I can so that I can help them achieve that greatness. And anything that Gear Up does, I'm a huge proponent of. Thank you. Cool. You're awesome, people! You're awesome!
Most of my athletes, your reaction time is quick, right? Because you have to be quick. Guess what the best reaction time for me, doing like that to you? 0.43 of a second. That's what it takes for you to react to me drawing down on you like that. You cannot react 5 times slower than me reacting.
I decided to do this speech I wanted to be open forum. There's been so many things that are going on that we need to understand. And a lot of people have been misled to believe that something that isn't true is true. And then once it's proved that it isn't true, there's no follow-up. It's important that people understand that not only do Black lives matter, but all lives matter. Martin Luther King would roll over in his grave if ever he heard someone say that only Black lives matter. No, he believes that people should be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
That's different than the first one. Okay. The second 2 that I handed out were the blindfolds. The first 2 that I handed out, I want you to wrap those around. So it's called Low Ropes Experience, and it's really experiential education. So you're playing games, you're doing activities, setting up a challenge for the group, and they have to figure out how to solve it while they're practicing leadership skills. So am I stepping up? Am I giving ideas? Am I stepping back and listening? Am I making sure everyone's being heard? So opportunities to really stretch and show up as a leader in different ways while you're playing and moving your body and having some fun at the same time.
I enjoyed the sessions that I went to today. They were a lot of fun, and there's a lot of different things that you learned. And I enjoyed my last session the most because it was a lot of team building type stuff and leadership, and we all had to communicate to get stuff done, and it was a lot of fun.
Same with phone numbers, it might use that to see if you live locally or not, if you have an out of area phone. So you could put a cell phone next to it. You want to definitely make sure that you have a phone number and an email. Here are a couple objective statements. I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. Actually, I'm just going to focus on the best one, which is
Yeah, so we did the college game, which is all about choosing how do you choose the right college to go to and try to make it fun and think outside the box. I think a lot of kids think in terms of what majors and is it a party school or the location, and there's a lot more to college than that. And using that as a way to kind of gain the culture of that campus so you can feel confident in making that choice about what school you're going to.
Yeah. So 4 years ago, myself and the other Gear Up coordinators, Cody Schultz, Jamal McKenzie, who's no longer with us, he moved on to a different school, and our old Gear Up coordinator, Jennifer Riordan, had this idea where we really wanted to create a program for kids to be able to come to that's not just so academic focused, to learn what true success looks like once you get outside the walls of a high school building. And so we've partnered up and connected with a lot of people in the community on it. We've connected with the Boys and Girls Club, InConnect, a whole bunch of different resources. This is the 4th annual one, and we're at WSU Vancouver. Beautiful, beautiful building, and we had well over 130 kids here at this event. It's our biggest one to date. We more than quadrupled our numbers from last year. And we just brought in some key speakers to come motivate the kids, inspire them, and hopefully to go out there and make a change and just make a big impact.